What's going on, everybody? This is Darren Wong representing the Kinjas, and today we're going to learn a top rock movement called the Salsa Step, also known as the Salsa Rock. Alright, so the Salsa Step is very similar to the kick and step, so if you have not learned that yet, be sure to check out my previous video I did on the kick and step and the skip and step to really get down that transition. That way this step will become much more easier for you to learn. Alright, so the only difference between the kick and step and the salsa step is the utilization of your hips. So this movement takes a lot of influence from salsa dancing, so we really want to accentuate your hips. So the first thing I want you to just to get down is really focusing on how to move your hips. So all we're going to do is twist our hips to the left and then also twist it to the right. So just get used to this feeling of going left and right. So you don't want to be twisting your upper half or doing anything crazy up here. You really want to isolate it down here. So for some people, it helps if you put your hands on your hips and you just twist from left to right. Another thing that helps is if you use your legs too, okay? So if I'm twisting to my left, I might twist my right foot in a little bit just so I feel that the extra twist and that extra feeling of twisting. Yeah, so I'm going to my right, I'm going to twist my left this way and really feel that twist over there. Alright, so one other change we're going to make to the kick and step is instead of just putting our foot down after we kick, we're actually going to switch our feet. Okay, so to do this, all I'm going to do is I'm going to kick to the front. Then when I put my right foot down, I want to pick up my left foot. Okay, so again, I'm going to kick to the front. And instead of just going down like a normal kick and step, I'm going to kick and then switch my feet. And then I'll step in a given direction. So just for the purposes of this video, so you have something to practice, we're just going to utilize our left step and our right step. Okay, so we're not going to be stepping backwards and we're not going to be stepping forward or any other direction. We're just going to be stepping left and right. All right, so first let's get used to switching our feet instead of just putting our foot down. And we're just going to be stepping left and right again. Okay, so we'll start with our right foot. I'm going to kick to the front. I'm going to switch my feet. My left is up, and now I'm going to step to my left here. Okay, now from here, since this is the leg that steps out, I need to kick with it like we've explained in previous videos. I'm going to kick with my left foot. From here, I'm switching my feet, so my right foot comes up, and then I'm going to my right. And then we're just repeating the process. So again, your right leg just steps, so it needs to kick, kick, switch, left, kick, switch, right, kick, switch, left, kick, switch, right. All right, so the counts for the salsa step are the exact same as the kick and step, which means we're counting 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So let's start with our right, and let's try an 8 count. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. All right, so once you have that down, now we're going to utilize our hips to really make this movement come alive. Okay, so a key thing to remember for this one is whenever we switch our feet, that's when we want to twist our hips. Okay, so whenever we kick out, we're not doing anything with our hips or anything crazy with it. It's not until we switch our feet, that's really when we're starting to utilize our hips. Okay, so we're going to start with our right. Nothing happens. Once I switch my feet, I always tell my students, whatever foot goes down, that's the direction you want to twist your hips. Okay, so if my right foot is going down, my hips want to go this way. Okay, so you want to push it this way. So what's going to happen here, right as I switch my feet, I'm twisting this way. Okay, so a key thing that helps some people is you want to focus on your knee. Instead of just coming up when you switch your foot, try putting it to the side. This kind of forces your hips to turn. Okay, so let's try that. So we're going kick. Now we're twisting to the right because our right foot is going down. Twist. Okay, from here, all we're doing is we're untwisting our hips because they're like this. Now we want to untwist them and create like a snap effect. Okay, so as I step to my left, I'm going to untwist them and snap out this way. So let's just try that one more time. So I'm going kick, twist my hips, untwist. One more time. So I'm going kick, twist, untwist. All right, so let's try that with our left leg now. Okay, so I'm going to kick with my left. And remember, now that our left is coming down, our hips want to twist towards the left. Okay, so I kick out. Once I switch my feet, I want to twist my hips to the left. And remember, just a key tip, instead of putting your knee to the front, try to point it to the side. It'll force your hips to turn. Okay, from here, I want to untwist my hips as I step out. So I'm untwisting out. Okay, so one more time. I'm going kick, twisting my hips to the left. Then I'm untwisting out here. One more time. So kick, twist, out. All right, so let's try a whole 8 count starting with our right leg. And remember, whatever foot is kicking is the direction you want to twist your hips. Okay, so let's start with the right. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Alright, so once you got that done, I'm going to give you one tip to help you accentuate that snap at the end. Okay, so let's start with our right. I'm going to kick. I'm still twisting like normal. And then when I untwist, I actually am going to take my knee, that's the base knee right here, and I'm going to turn it towards the direction I'm stepping. Okay, so again, I'm going kick. I'm twisting my hips, and then to add that extra snap, I'm going to turn my knee as I step out. Okay, it's going to give you an extra little snap to it. So let's try just this side. So I'm kicking with my right. This is going kick, twist, untwist. All right, so let's try that on our left side. So again, I'm going kicking with my left. I'm still twisting like normal. So I'm twisting this way. And then as I twist out to my right, I'm going to twist my knee towards that direction. Okay, so now my left is facing the right. So one more time. This is going kick. I twist this way. I'm going over here, but I'm going to snap it with that knee. Okay, so one more time. Let's go kick, twist, snap. All right, so let's try going back and forth for a whole 8 count utilizing that tip. So start with the right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So one key tip I give my students to help them make this movement look even smoother is to think about it as bouncing out of each side. Okay, so instead of sticking and then going to the next side, I want to use that momentum and the snap to bounce from side to side. So I'm going bouncing out of it versus going stick, stick. Okay, so let's try bouncing out of it versus sticking it. So lift our right leg for a whole 8 count. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1 and bounce, 3 and bounce, 5 and bounce, 7 and bounce. All right, so once you feel comfortable with that, now it's time to add the groove. Now the groove is exactly like the kick and step groove. So again, if you haven't seen that video, make sure to go back to understand that. Okay, so I'm gonna turn to the side so we can see this better. Again, on all the whole counts, we should be rocking back. Okay, so when we kick, we're rocking back. I put my foot down, I reset. And when I'm resetting, I'm still focusing on that hip twist, okay? And then when I step out to my side, that's when I'm rocking back, okay? And when I come back for the next kick, I'm resetting. And then I'm rocking back again for the next kick. Okay, so let's just try that. So we're going back, forward, back, forward. One more time. So I'm going back, forward, back, forward. Now we're over here, so we're resetting and we're just kicking with our left leg now. So we're going back, forward, back, forward. So over here again, this is going back, still twist your hips, lean back, and come back to center. All right, so let's try an 8 count of that salsa step, now adding that groove. So starting with your right leg. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go back and back, back and back, back and back, back and back. All right, so let's try that again. Now I'm gonna face you. So starting with your right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. All right, so once you have that down, the last thing, of course, to do is to add your arms. So while you're practicing it, make sure you're doing something with your arms and continuously moving them throughout your movement. Alright, that's all for this video. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below. I'll see you in the next one. This step takes. So once you get that down, so we wheelie. You'll get you up. Listen to my. I'm gonna step. Right leg up this video.